Hi, and welcome to the news headlines at this hour. The Palestinian Authority said on Monday that a group of Israeli settlers has tried to burn down the mosque near the West Bank city of Ramallah. Hussam Abu al-Rab, the Palestinian Deputy Minister for Religious Affairs, said settlers attacked the mosque after midnight, spray painting anti-Palestinian slogans in Hebrew and then hurling firebombs inside that burned part of the structure. The mosque in El Bireh near Ramallah is on a hilltop opposite an Israeli settlement. On one of its walls read the slogan, "A siege on Arabs, not on the Jews." Abu al-Rab said a firebomb came in through a window and burned a part of the bathroom. Had a firebomb got to the carpet floor of the prayer hall, the mosque would have burned completely, he added. The Israeli government is responsible for the attack because they are the ones who opened the way for settlers to take our land and terrorize our people. Muslim pilgrims have started arriving in Mecca for a drastically scaled-down hajj as Saudi authorities balance the kingdom's oversight of one of Islam's key pillars and the safety of visitors in the face of a global pandemic. The hajj, which began on Wednesday, normally draws around 2.5 million people from 5 intense days of worship in one of the world's largest gatherings of people from around the world. This year, Saudi Arabia's Hajj ministry has said between 1,000 and 10,000 people already residing in the kingdom will be allowed to perform the pilgrimage. Two-thirds of those pilgrims will be from among foreign residents in Saudi Arabia and one-third will be Saudi citizens. The kingdom has one of the Middle East's largest outbreaks of coronavirus, with more than 266,000 reported infections, including 2,733 deaths. Iran has moved a mock aircraft carrier to the strategic Strait of Hormuz amid heightened tensions between Tehran and the US. Satellite photographs released on Monday show, likely signaling the Islamic Republic soon plans to use it for live fire drills. An image from Mecca Technologies taken on Sunday show an Iranian fast boat speed towards the carrier, sending waves up in its wake after a tugboat pulled her out into the strait from the Iranian port city of Bandar Abbas. Iranian state media and officials have yet to acknowledge bringing the replica out to the Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of the world's oil passes. However, its appearance there suggests Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard is preparing an encore of a similar mock sinking it conducted in 2015. China recorded 61 new coronavirus cases on Monday, the highest daily figure since April, propelled by clusters in 3 separate regions that have sparked fears of a fresh wave. The bulk of 57 new domestic cases were found in the far northwestern Xinjiang region, according to the National Health Commission, where a sudden outbreak in the regional capital of Urumqi occurred in mid-July. 14 domestic cases were also recorded in the northeastern province of Liaoning, where a fresh cluster broke out in the city of Dalian last week. 2 more local cases were found in the neighboring province of Jilini near the North Korean border, the first since late May. The last 4 infections confirmed on Monday were imported from overseas. It is the highest daily tally of new virus cases since April 14, when 89 cases, mostly imported, were recorded. Chinese authorities have rolled out mass testing for hundreds of thousands of people in the port city of Dalian. The second wave of mass testing will also be launched in Xinjiang's Urumqi on Sunday to detect residents who had previously tested false negative, reported the state-run Global Times following a mass testing effort earlier this month. More than 2.3 million people in the city of 3.5 million have been tested so far, according to a local press conference on Friday. The outbreak comes as the Chinese Super League football tournament kicked off its much-delayed season on Saturday. Residential communities in both Dalian and Urumqi have been placed under lockdown, with authorities declaring a wartime mode to combat the virus. A number of people across the country have been receiving unsolicited packages of jewelry that actually contains mysterious seeds from China. Residents of Utah have shared incidents of receiving small packages with Chinese writings that indicated the items as jewelry, according to Fox 13. These boxes actually contained unidentified seeds from China, recipients told. I opened them and they were seeds, Lori Cully of Tulare, Utah told Fox 13. Cully told the channel that she found the package on Tuesday. Obviously, they are not jewelry. Staff of the U.S. consulate in Chengdu made final efforts to clear the premise on Sunday as security remained tight outside, ahead of a Monday closure ordered by Beijing as China-U.S. relations continue to worsen. A mini-tourist atmosphere prevailed outside the facility on a tree-lined street on a hot Sunday as onlookers shared sidewalk space with dozens of uniformed and plainclothes police opposite the entrance. Consulate closures in Houston and Chengdu have escalated a sharp deterioration in ties between the world's two biggest economies, which were already their worst in decades amidst dispute over trade and technology, the COVID-19 pandemic, China's territorial claims in the South China Sea, and its clampdown in Hong Kong. Everyone in Hong Kong will have to wear masks in public from this week, authorities said on Monday, as they unveiled the city's toughest social distancing measures yet to combat a new wave of coronavirus infections. The ramped-up rules came as authorities revealed China would help officials build an emergency field hospital to help deal with a surge in patients. The epidemic situation in Hong Kong is remarkably severe. Chief Secretary Matthew Cheung told reporters as he announced new measures, including a ban on more than 2 people gathering in public and restaurants only being allowed to serve takeaway meals. This is Jyoti reporting for Our Voice.